Hey everybody, Mortgage Nerd here. I want to talk to you about the difference between two different terms that are used a lot in mortgages and real estate. Realtors tell me this all the time. They say, when am I going to have our loan commitment? I'm like, a commitment means we're committed to it. We're going to close and these are going to be the terms. But you're not committed until the loan is clear to close. And then even when the loan is clear to close, sometimes it can come out of being clear to close because they found something else. It's rare, but it happens. So there is no such thing as a commitment, at least in residential mortgages, there isn't. Really what the realtor is trying to say is loan approval. When we first get a contract and then we get a client signed up, we send a loan to underwriting, we get our initial approval, a conditional underwriting approval. Conditional meaning there's certain conditions, certain things that you have to fulfill, you being the borrower or the realtors or title or appraiser, insurance, whatever it is. Once we get all those things together and we submit it back to try to get our full approval, sometimes it might still come back with more of the things that we need to do. In the end, you finally have your final approval. That's your clear to close. Could be a commitment to lend. But what realtors are trying to find out is the loan approval date. In a contract, you might have an inspection period of 5, 7, 10 days, something like that. That's your right to cancel for whatever reason. You want out of that property. You don't like it anymore. After that, your only way out is by getting your loan denied, the loan approval period. So once you pass that loan approval period, if we deny your loan, you're losing your deposit or you're negotiating something else. This is the date that realtors always call a loan commitment date. And it's not a loan commitment, it's a loan approval date. And look, you don't even have to be approved past that date. Most of the times you're not. But once we get to that date, we want to make sure that we have everything that is critical done. Maybe we need to bind your insurance policy, but we pick the insurance and we know the amount of it and you qualify with it. Maybe there's a letter of explanation still needed. Maybe title has to change something on their commitment. Those are all little things that are okay to pass the loan approval date because they're really not going to impact you closing or not. We just got to get it done and then you close. So the loan approval date is very important, but at the same time, it's not as critical as a lot of people think. And it's not a loan commitment date, it's a loan approval date, at least here in the beautiful state of Florida. Mortgage Nerd out.